Hey guys, welcome back to Who's Who TV. I'm your host T, and we're here to find out whose tea it really is. Is it my tea? Is it your tea? Is it their tea? Or is it our tea as a collective? I have a flavor for today, and it's half disappointment, half accountability. How do the two blend? We'll get into it. So, the disappointment comes in when I'm out in different establishments, and I was out getting a pizza the other night, and the job opening listing was up on the wall, and it stated must show up at least 1 day a week. When did we get to this point? I think this kind of was happening prior to, the whole C thing, because I've noticed a trend. The younger they are, the more entitled they are. I'm not sure who blew the smoke up their, you know, but we all started somewhere. We all started somewhere, whether it was washing dishes, waiting tables, or working at a local grocery store like I did. We all started somewhere. So, what makes you better than the rest of us? That's my question. So that's where the disappointment comes in. Like, even if you want to be an entrepreneur, great. We're happy for you. Get out, do your thing. However, you still have to work toward that. You have to put in some type of work. Sitting at home playing PlayStation is only making a handful of people money. Is that you? Is that me? No. Some people aren't good at that. There's only a handful of people pursuing their dreams right now because they don't realize that there's someone like me who wants better for them. So, what are we going to do as a collective? All of us together. What are we going to do to make sure that, our cousins, our sisters, brothers, whomever knows that you are worth more? You have a journey to embark on and you need to go grasp it, reach for it. It's not going to drop in your lap. Okay, back to this sign that said must at least work 1 day a week. I'm thinking to myself, I wish I had that luxury to work 1 day a week. Now, in reality, none of us can really just afford to sit and work 1 day a week when we're in the middle of a R. You know what I mean? That they said we're not in the middle of yet, but they keep raising the interest, raising the interest, raising the interest. So, my point is, when are we as, I don't want to say older. I don't want to say that I'm middle aged or nothing, but when are we going to take accountability for the people that are behind us or in front of us that aren't doing what they need to do? We can talk about them. We could keep giving them 5 and 10 and 20 every now and again, because they're begging. But what are we going to do to make them get out there and get what they need, deserve, want, or back to this entitlement? Like, I can't. I can't. You are not any better than anyone else. You might have to get dirty. You might get wet while you're doing your job. I don't know. But it'll be worth it. You weren't built by design to be a failure. I'm not talking about people who are disabled, because I know a few of those people who can't work, that literally can't work, not faking getting a check. I am talking about able-bodied human beings who think that they're supposed to be given a lifeline when they can build their own lifeline. I'm not sure where all this will end up taking us, but what I do know is that I am encouraging you to go find your purpose. You were made for something. You are special enough to find out how to do it because we have Google, we have YouTube, we have uh, jobs on Facebook now. There's different advertisements for different things. You can, if you don't know what your dream is, or you don't know what you aspire to be, or where to go, or anything, there's different things that are constantly evolving on television. They're revolving on different advertisements on different social medias. You can see billboards as you're going down the street. There's so many options. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. You just got to do it a little different. You feel me? Now, I'm going to need you guys to pass the word out. Let people know Who's Who TV is here. We're going to be here to stay. We're going to be putting out content on a weekly basis. In the beginning, I'm going to ramp it up a little bit so you get familiar with me. But we're going to put out some new content every weekend. If there's something you want to hear me speak about or speak on in reference to a flavor, whether it's disappointment, whether it's cheating, whether it's arguing, whether it's actually food, the flavor of food. I mean, we can talk about it because I think the idea of it all is that we need to be able to have open discussion, get that dialogue going so that we can know where we all need to be as people. I mean, a lot of people are looking for someone to look up to. Are you mentoring someone? Are you helping the next generation? Are you paying it forward? Are you paying it backward? However it goes, what are we doing as the collective? I hope, I truly hope that this message is hitting home for someone this evening. I hope this message is hitting for someone 10 years from now because we need to be on a different type of path right now. It's easy, it's simple, it's hard, it's cruel, but somebody had to do it. That's it for now. Toodles.